Good morning. It is Saturday, September 29th, and I just wanted to do a quick update on what's flowering because quite a few things started to flower today. We had a pretty dry spell here, pretty much no significant rain for probably maybe 5 or 6 days, and then last night we had a pretty substantial amount of rain. And so the plants reacted very nicely. So this is Polystachya paniculata, and just has a really spectacular display of just these really miniature little flowers. So this is what the plant looks like in a 3-inch pot, but really cool little intricate little miniature flowers. Alright, next, and I kind of show these over and over again, but this is Cadetia taylori, and this thing just flowers on and off all the time, and the flowers are short-lived, but when they open up they look fantastic. Another one that's similar to that is the Angraecum distinctum. So these, it's not always flowering, and sometimes I'll come out here and say, I'm going to take a video, or I'm going to take some pictures, and a few hours later, sometimes the flowers are gone. These all opened up this morning. This is the nicest display that this has shown so far. So, thanks for the rain. Alright, a couple of other things. One thing that I almost always forget is this Platycephalus ovaletable. I know I killed that. It's early on a Saturday morning, but alright, so this is a really miniature little guy, but let me try to get him steady. So look at those tiny little flowers. I'll try to take a close-up, although I don't really have time to post the video, to be honest, the picture, but unbelievably tiny little flowers, and this thing is always flowering, always, for me at least. So really cool plant. I put it up top, I put it pretty high, which is fun because sometimes I forget it's there, so if I want something neat that's flowering, it's usually up there. What else do we have? Alright, so here's an interesting one. So this is just starting to open this morning. This is Cochleanthus amazonica, and it's not fully open. I'll do another video next week when this is fully open. I just wanted to make sure that I got some other stuff today. But one of the interesting things with this plant is it kind of is a ratty looking plant, unfortunately. I'm hoping I can get this to look nicer and healthier, but when it's not flowering it looks a little ratty. The roots are really healthy. I think the plant in general is very healthy, but very impressive showy flowers. Alright, moving on. Alright, so got something really cool over here. So Dendrobium lamelliatum is right here, and this has flowered several times already, but look at that. So I actually have 2 of these. I have this mounted guy, which I think is pretty nice. And then I've got one over here in a 3-inch pot. And I'm going to try to... So I think the one in the 3-inch pot is a slightly more mature plant. They both look really good, I think. I'm always partial to the mounted ones, I think. But I think over time this is going to, this plant as it gets mature and turns into a specimen and sort of starts to wrap around this mount, things are gonna be pretty awesome. So a few additional things, non-flower related, but just plant related. Well, actually, one more thing. So this, I want to make sure that is spiking. This is Dendrobium spectabile, and I'm looking forward to showing that. It's in spike, so it'll be pretty awesome in a few weeks. But what I did want to show is some of the root growth that I have on some of these mounts. So this is Dendrobium mirabilianum, and so I put this on a really big mount. This mount is probably almost, it's over 3 feet long, and I just want to show some of the root growth on this. So the roots have gone all the way to the bottom. So the roots have grown about a foot on this. And then if you look at the back of the plant, you can see that they're starting to climb all the way up. So this is exactly what I wanted to happen on this plant. And then the plant is even starting to spike. So I'm pretty happy with the way this is going. And then I have another one here. This is Dendrobium leporinum. And so check out this. So we've got a root poking out of the top here. As I pull this off, look at the root growth on that. So I know this was a what's flowering, not what's rooting video, but I am usually more interested in root structure on my orchids than I am on flowers, because if you don't have healthy roots, I don't think you're going to have healthy plants or healthy flowers. So I'm really interested in roots, and that goes for buying stuff too. And I would just give a friendly word of advice to you out there buying orchids at shows and stuff. If you can, as much as you can, check the root health. One other flowering one I'm seeing right now is this epidendrum species has just started to flower. Looking pretty good. Okay, root structure so far on this. Not bad at all, actually. That's on a piece of ohia. Let's take a look at this one in a little bit more detail. So this is Epidendrum melanopyphorium, and pretty happy with that. I think over time, as this matures, it's going to be pretty awesome. But as an attempt at a close up of the flower. All right, so thank you for putting up with my Saturday morning what's flowering video. Just wanted to get out here early. Beautiful morning. Hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching.